What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a great and blessed day. My day is going pretty good. Get out, enjoy your life, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. One day you're here, and the next day you can be gone just like that. You may be planning the weekend with someone. You may be telling someone, let's go to the club this weekend so we can party, dance, drink, smoke. Let's go to the club so we can have a good time this weekend. I am ready to party. You may be telling someone, let's go out to eat this weekend. Let's go to our favorite restaurant. Let's go to Olive Garden, Golden Corral, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, McDonald's. Let's go to our favorite restaurant to get a bite to eat this weekend. I love going to my favorite restaurant. You may be telling someone, let's go to our favorite clothing store this weekend so we can buy some new clothing. You know how I like going to that clothing store? Let's go there this weekend and buy some new clothing. Let's go to our favorite shoe store this weekend. Let's go buy those new J's that just came out. You know how I like J's? Those same people that you may be planning the weekend with may not make it to see this weekend. Life is short, people. That's why I always say, tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Tomorrow is not promised to me or you. Enjoy your life, because you only got one life to live. And also, people, one thing about life, there is one thing about life that is guaranteed. You may not be guaranteed to hit the lottery. You may not even be guaranteed to get that new home that you want, that new car that you want, that new boo that you want. You may not be guaranteed those things, people. But there is one thing that is guaranteed for everyone, and that is death. We're all going to the grave site at the end of the day. No matter how rich you are, how pretty you are, how ugly you are, your race, how tall you are, how short you are, it don't matter. We all are guaranteed death. Enjoy your life. I was strolling on Facebook yesterday, and I seen a lot of people sharing this young lady's photo. They were saying things like, RIP, you will truly be missed. I miss your smile. I miss talking to you. I miss going out to eat with you. I mean, people were really mourning behind this young lady. People were really heartbroken. I mean, I seen people sharing her all day yesterday. Today also. Giving their condolences to the family, because this young lady was also a mother of 5. Now, this young lady once stayed in the state of Texas. I stay in the state of Texas. I love Texas. But she moved from Texas to Iowa. She wanted to start her life over. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with starting your life over. If you got to move to start over and do better, move. If you stay in Texas and you got to go to Idaho, move to Idaho. Move to North Carolina. Move to Atlanta, Georgia. Move to Houston, Texas. That's still Texas, but y'all understand what I'm saying. If you have to move, move. Because there is nothing wrong with wanting a better life. But she moved to have a better life for her and her children. And also, she had a family member that stayed in Iowa. That's a plus. So she's staying in the state of Iowa, trying to get to know people around that where she stay at. She's meeting new friends. She's also there in that state with her father. So she gets to visit her father here and there. They're building their relationship back. There's nothing wrong with that. But this young lady met a guy in Iowa, a 33-year-old man. And this young lady is 33 years old. Matter of fact, she was 33 years old. She met a young man that she thought she could trust. She found herself a new boo. When she met this guy, he was nice, he was kind, charming, handsome. Seems like she met Mr. Right. She moved from Texas to Iowa, and she found herself a good man. There is nothing wrong with finding a good mate. But this mate that she had wasn't good at all. He began to be controlling. She seen some signs in this guy that wasn't right. I mean, everything was okay. They were hitting it off good, just in love with each other. And all of a sudden, the road got rocky. The father even knew that his daughter was in a crazy relationship with this guy. But she didn't leave. Now, on Tuesday, the father of this 33-year-old young lady haven't heard from her. Matter of fact, the father didn't hear from his daughter in a few days. And he was concerned about his daughter. He already knew that she was in an abusive relationship. He called her. She didn't answer the phone. He said, something is not right. Let me go to this apartment complex because she stayed with her boyfriend. Let me go to this apartment complex and check on my daughter. I haven't heard from her. When he made it to the apartment complex, no one came to the door. He knocked and knocked and knocked. To make a long story short, the boyfriend, let me go back a little bit. He called the police, and the police showed up on the scene. To make a long story short on that, the apartment manager wound up opening the door because the guy didn't open the door at all. They opened the door, and the young man came to the door with a knife in his hand, looking really angry. And he started charging towards the father with a knife in his hand. He stopped, turned around, and charged towards the police. The police gunned the man down. Bam, 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 bam. He was dead on the scene. He lost his life. They went inside of the apartment and they found this 33-year-old mother of 5 stabbed to death on the floor in her boyfriend's apartment. Rest in peace to this young lady. And my condolences go out to the friends and the family members of this young lady. because the way that she lost her life was truly tragic. In the hands of her own boyfriend. Someone that once told her that he loved her. Someone that she trusted took her life. And he ended his life by suicide by cop. If I said that right. The cops killed him. Sad, people. Men, control your anger, control your emotions. If you feel like you have to hit your woman, or even if you are thinking about taking your woman's life, leave that relationship right now. Move on. Same thing when it comes down to the women. If you feel like you have to take your man's life or abuse your man, leave that man. It's not worth it. Move on. Live to fight another day. Now this young man is dead, and this young lady is dead. And the whole time, all they could have done was just exit the building. He go his way, she go her way. But they didn't do that. Domestic violence is real, people. If you find yourself in a relationship that has domestic violence in it, if I'm saying this right, y'all forgive me if I'm saying this kind of weird, but if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, leave. That's what I'm trying to say, people. It's not worth it. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you all think about this video. I would like to know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Holla at you.